Hello everyone, what's up? Welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV Shadowbringers. Here we are in episode 36. I hope everybody's doing very well. Before we get into it though, if y'all wouldn't mind smashing that like button, subscribe if you're new, make sure you share the video, and definitely don't forget to ring that little bell so you get notified of all the latest uploads and when we go live. And make sure you check me out on social, or if you want to help out the channel in any other way, details for that are in the description below. And with that being said, let's go ahead and get right on into it now. As I say from the previous episode, we did switch off to the dancer only because my bard was level 76. I did a couple dungeons, got it pretty close to leveling, but we are going to go ahead and knock these side quests out. As I remember starting Shadowbringers, it did say they are required for us in order to complete the MSQ. So we'll just go ahead and start with this guy. Nuts to you. Hopefully they'll be simple things and it won't be like this whole runoff story, but if it is, more XP, which is good. Not gonna complain. Okay, let's go ahead. Oh, you're you're her, aren't ye? Haldor's been asking after ye. You know Haldor, right? Clean nutsy man. If you're keen to hunt the deadliest marks of the biggest bounties, then you might want to seek him out. You'll find him over by the board over the rookery, though. If I were ye, I'd steer clear of that whole nasty business. Bad for one's health it is. Wait, so is that the actual quest I have to do, or... You know what, I'm just gonna take all of them. Like, I can't remember which ones are which. Pink Pixie. I don't think this was... Manic Pixie Dream Realm. I don't think this is one of them. It happened again. I had another scary dream. Me too. To mine, a bunch of toys became a monster and chased me all over. What? I had the exact dream. This can't be a coincidence. The pixies, I'll wager they're behind it. Those beings Ilmegs or grown-ups say we must never go near. Aye, them mammy said that. If you're naughty, they'll come into your dreams and drag you off into a world of nightmares. Truly, oh no, I haven't been doing my chores. I must hurry home and finish them. It seems they were right. What a dilemma this is. And to think that they pin the blame on us. We like fun dreams, not scary ones. I'll have no mischief on my watch. Ah! Give a pixie a fright sneaking up like that, and how can you even see me anyway? Wait, I know you. You're the new King Sapling. I've been wanting to meet you since forever. Kiara, your name, is it not? My name is Trebek, and I'm the leader of the Dream Spinners. Oh yes, I'm an expert at spinning dreams, and for this they call me the Weaver. The weird and eccentric are often thrown around too, but whatever others say, there's no place I love more than children's fun-filled dreams. But there's a problem. We've recently been shut out of the dreams. At around the same time, I received word that the children were being racked by nightmares, so I came to investigate, and it is just as I had feared. I suppose a few things explaining, simply put, someone's trying to turn our precious Lithmeg into the Garden of Dreams, and he must be stopped. You know, the problem concerns mortals as well. And as upstanding member of your kind, it pains me to see your followers suffer from nightmares, doesn't it? But of course it does, and that's why you'll lend me your aid. Without further ado then, let's set to work solving this problem. Come with me to a place called Solon west of here. We're going to rendezvous with another ally. I think this one is Society Quest accepted. Oh. Is that one of the ones I need to do? Like, I legit have no freaking clue. Let's go check this one out. Okay, this one I know for sure. No greater sport. I think this is the one we need to do. Wait, you wouldn't happen to be... Yeah. Yes, of course you are. 'Tis plain from the way you're carrying yourself, you're just the sort of woman I've been looking for. You're perfect. My name is the Crick, and I am a bounty hunter, but not just any bounty hunter. I will have you know, nay, I am not the settled to run-of-the-mill prey. I hunt sin-eaters. Not only that, I recently set my sights on a particularly notable fiend, one of the 4 cardinal virtues, those infamous instigators of the flood itself. Naturally, it'll take considerable strength and skill to defeat such a formidable eater, and I am not afraid to admit I cannot do it alone. However, with the aid of equally formidable allies, I am confident it can be done. And you, my friend, are exactly the sort of ally I have in mind to recruit. Yep, okay, this is one. Go on. Aha. I knew you'd be interested, and should the challenge alone be insufficient motivation, know that I have substantial financial resources at my disposal. You'll be duly compensated for your service, rest assured. However, as much as I am certain you are the right woman for the job, 'tis only meet that I put your skills to the proof. A simple test should suffice. Pray do not be offended, but we should be shocked how many people present themselves falsely in order to enrich themselves or to impress others. Okay, this is definitely the quest we need to do. So... No, that's not it. Mimic Pixie Dreamwell. Nope. Nope. Okay, this is definitely it because it has a different icon. These are just 2 normal ones. Okay, so we're going where now exactly? Alrighty, so it should be coming up to him pretty soon here. Everything is well within our level. I mean, it is a level 70 quest, so it should not be a problem. Question is, how long is the quest line? Is it just a one-off quest? Is it a separate story all on its own? Here we are, our proving grounds. You need only slay a beast of suitable ferocity to purify upon my eyes, demonstrate your own. Naturally require bait to luring one out of our hiding. Oh my lord, got your package right here. Well done, my good man, and here's your payment. Oh, this? The bait in question, easier to have it delivered than to take a detour to pick it up myself. Rather efficient as well. Time is money. Now then, you need only place it open and slay whatever comes to claim. I cannot imagine it take long for something to come hither. Hello, Mr. Big Kitty Cat. Oh, you a big kitty cat. It's like a saber tooth. Fantastic. I knew I was not wrong about you. Come, let us return to the Crystarium at once. Seriously? Oh wait, no. No, that's the, I was like, that's the main quest. I can't even do it yet because I'm not at the right level. Tomorrow I'll probably hop onto and get up to level 78 so that way we don't have any issues moving forward. Congratulations on a kill. Well made, my good woman. I dare say it is the beginning of a beautiful partnership. Let us commemorate the occasion with a feast, eat, drink, and the merry. Be merry. Wonderful stuff, isn't it? My compliments to the chef. Another helping? No? Are you sure? It's really no bother. Oh, very well. I would like to return to our earlier discussion, that of the virtue I have engaged you to hunt with me. Andrea is her name, and she roams the Norvant in the guise of Ronde Ray, fallen warrior of light and renowned hunter of Eld. She is most elusive eater who has been sighted in every corner of the realm. Though her movements are unpredictable, she has often been witnessed pursuing the slaying extraordinary dangerous beast. I can well imagine that the questioning forming in your head is, why not leave her be? If anything, she is not aiding local communities after a fashion. Alas, no, for the beast she slays rises anew, as eaters which prove even greater threats to the small folk. You see, this one wretched sin-eater is truth sowing untold chaos and carrying on as she does, unleashing more of her kind on unsuspecting towns and villages all across Nordvant. Only you and I can stop her. Then we'll stop her. So she was a warrior of light? Huh? What an odd thing to ask, but never mind all that. Whether or not they were heroes or villains or whatever 100 years ago doesn't matter to me. The simple truth is, Ronde Ray was the greatest hunter who ever lived, and beating her at her own game would be an amazing feat, don't you think? And regardless of what the warriors of light were before they became sin eaters, that's what they are now. So we'd be doing folks a favor by killing one. Well, what say you, friend? Will you hunt Andrea with me? I hope I live to regret this. With pleasure. So begins our formal partnership. I can see it now. You and me in the heart of battle, fighting side by side. The picture of courage, of camaraderie. It's going to be grand. Naturally, it'll take us some time to study and understand our prey. Eaters can behave in strange and inexplicable ways, particularly powerful ones like Andrea. I've been doing my best to get inside her head to think like a hunter, but if it's easier said than done anyway. As soon as I've determined where we ought to begin our search, I will inform you at once. Yeah, shut up and give me the XPs. Oh, is this the reward taking? My apologies. Next time I'll see that you receive rather more substantial compensation. Vengeance and defeat. Wait, it's you. It's really you. You actually came. Yeah, I mean, never mind. Ahem. You're here to hunt Drea with me, yes? Of course you are. Why else would you be here? And wouldn't you know it, one of my hearlings should be returning with new information any moment now. Greetings, me lord. I am pleased to report that Andrea was recently sighted in Amarang, in the vicinity of Simmel's backbone, it would seem. Apparently there was a vicious spider what was giving folks trouble, and now that it's been turned, it's about a dozen times worse. They'd be grateful for any assistance. I see. Well done, my friend. Your payment as promised. Am I even going to be able to do this? I hope it's in the part that I unlocked already. Why bother going out pestering the small folk for news when you can employ others to do it for you? The better devote our precious time to rather excuse me, God, to rather more important matters, I say. And owing to my winning strategy, we may now depart for Amarang and the delightful name Samil's backbone. For pursuing the spider, we may yet find its maker. Oh, good. Oh wait, we do have all of Amarang unlocked. That's right. No, we don't. Or, dang it, how the hell do I get out of here? Or is it because I'm in a city that I can't fly? Nope, can't fly. Damn it. Alright, where's this giant arachnid? This is certainly the place. I gather these bones once before dear Samil, but I see no troublesome arachnid. As being a rather large desert, I consider hiring a few trackers to hasten our search, but I have yet to spy a place where such individuals might congregate. Pity. But nothing for it but to roll up our proverbial sleeves and do the dirty work ourselves. We shall split up and search for the sands for the sin-eater spider. Whoever finds it first may have the honor of slaying it themselves. And should we not find it, well, after we both have searched a sufficient length of time, I say we meet back here, let the hunt begin. Find no trace of the spider. Alright, there's spot number 2. Oh, there it is. Found it. Yeah, so the last two are going to be down. Thought so. I need one quest and one more current for this area. There she is, the Scourge of Norvrant, the Devourer of Souls, Balam quits. If we bring this mark down, they'll be singing ballads about us till the end of time. Never mind the King's bounty. Hell, we could buy ourselves a couple of castles apiece. Flanking maneuvers as we discussed. Wait for my signal, then we'll strike at once. Damn it, she's onto us. Don't panic, we planned for this. We'll act as decoys while Rendaray brings her down. Go, go. Wait, not yet. There's no need to rush this. Sod it. Always so headstrong. Bugger me. My head. I can't. No, no, come back here. Finish it, you bloody bastard. Finish me. I'm so sorry. It's all my fault. I'll not let this end like this. I promise. I'll kill that goddamn beast if it's the last thing I do. Hey, what was that just now? I've had headaches before, but the way you were thrashing about wasn't like anything I've ever felt. By the gods, and I thought we were lucky just to catch a glimpse of Andrea, but you're also telling me you granted a vision of her past with your power of yours? Though, 2 warriors killed while hunting a great horned beast. A beast their surviving companion vows to slay in revenge. I have heard this tale before, I know it. It's common enough sort of tale, I suppose. And regardless, she is gone. Come, let us return to the Crystarium and celebrate your accomplishment. back to the Crystarium again. At least this one should level me up. I hope. I wonder if I eat food, if it gives you like extra... If I get a 3% boost on the EXP from quest rewards as well. Well, we'll find out. Actually, we won't, because I'm probably not going to pay attention to it anyways. I'm like, just give me what I need, dude. Table is set, so I bid you raise a glass with me, as together we might toast your spectacular accomplishment. There's really nothing quite like a hearty meal after a job well done. Drink up, my friend, drink up. Yeah, I'm not doing the sound effects. Had your fill? Have another bottle ready and waiting to be opened. No? Oh, very well, if you insist. It occurs to me, my good woman, that I've yet to ask your name, so quickly did we forge our friendship that I hardly noticed until now. Kira Mitsunade. Riken Kira. Yes, I rather like the sound of Riken Kira. The darling duo. The brave bounty hunter, the scourge of sin eaters. Once we have slain Andrea, not a soul in Norvent will not know of our names. They shall ring out all across the realm. But I should dwell over much on the victory before the struggle. A wise hunter is prepared and patient. 'Twould be prudent to send double, nay, triple the agents afield to seek out promising new leads. I'd say you were a gillionaire. Worried about the budget of this brave endeavour? Well, don't be. I am prepared to fund our activities as needed. No expense shall be spared, none whatsoever. Yeah, I'm more interested in actually getting experience. Oh, come on. Seriously? Oh, there we go. Yeah. Better level me up. Freedom from privilege. Alright. There she is, Kira. Come to join our bosom companion in the great hunt. It is well that you have, for I have obtained new information concerning Osaya Andrea on Calusia. The fiend has transformed yet another deadly mark, a great bear in this instance, into an even deadlier eater. And so it falls to Rek and Kira to slay the newborn eater and continue their pursuit of Norvent's most virtuous to Calusa and to glory. Let us brook no further delay and commence our search separately as before an Amarang. If you catch the eater first, I grant you leave to kill it without me. I trust you will not be disappointed if the reverse were to occur. Surely not, surely not. I myself will be the most put out if I happen to lose you a second time, and so on that note, may the best hunter win. Heck. You know what? Hang on a second, everybody. I'm gonna grab this real quick. Is that the final one that I need? Oh, no. I don't think it is, but let me double check real quick. No, it isn't. I think that probably leads to a dungeon. Alright, here we go. It probably won't be the first one either. Probably get there, destination, you search no sign of the Sin Eater, and then it'll take you to another one. Watch. Oh, that is a cool mount. I want that. Yep, see? I knew it. Oh, for Christ's sake, you damn bird. How did I even aggro you? I'm like 7 levels higher. Despite looking far and wide, you fail to find any bear you seek. Perhaps the wreck was indeed the better hunter this day. Seriously? Yeah, I guess so. That was a pointless quest. Like, what the hell was even the point? Unless he's gonna bite off more than he can chew and I have to save his ass. I guess we'll find out. Here we go. Where is he? Oh. Is there information yet to our privy? Hate to say it, Kira, but it seems we were late to the party. Lambert and his mates slew the bear before we could. So it's true then, you've cast your lot in with this boy, you poor daft sod. But I don't understand. The Eater was a newborn. How could you possibly have learned of it and gotten here before we did? Well, see, that's the problem with relying on hired help. You're loyal to your coin, not you. And you're not the only one willing to open his purse. But more importantly, Rick, what's this I hear about you hunting Andrea? With help, I mean, rather than all by your lonesome. I have a distinct memory of you storming off in a huff saying you don't need me or anyone else to finish the job. Tell me I'm wrong. Do as you like, help or no. You've no chance of beating me to the prize, because unlike you, I'm not all talk, and neither are me mates. Speaking of mates, how much did it cost you to buy her friendship, do tell? Piss off, Lanyard. Why are you still here? You got your mark, didn't you? You should choose your friends more carefully, sinner. When it all goes wrong, don't say I didn't warn you. You have questions, I am sure, as you have surmised. Lambert was once a comrade of mine. I took unto him my services that we might hone our skills, battling Sin Eaters in preparation for facing Andrea. However, I soon came to see that he was not all that capable of a hunter, and so I dissolved our working relationship. Unfortunately, he did not take to it in his stride, and instead resolved to recruit new companions that he might beat me at my own game. It would seem that his fortunes have improved greatly as late, so much so that I fear we can no longer afford to dictate time to tracking lesser eaters and must devote our undivided attention to the pursuit of Andrea. As such, we should be getting back to the Crystarium, but before we depart, I have one other matter to attend to in Eelmore. If I might trouble you to accompany me, but of course you will. Let us be off. Um, I don't think that's a good idea. Oh, okay, well, I'll try and see if I can get into there. If not, then I'll have to end the episode and we'll go ahead and since I'm level 77 now, at least we can continue on with the main story until it gives me a level 78 quest. Okay, well, hopefully it's just on the outskirts. I wasn't ever able to attune it. That's the problem. Well, we'll see if we can even get into the city. I wish they had a crystal closer at least. Alright, here we go. Oh, good, I can. Wait, so where is he? Or wait, maybe I can't even get into the main city? I'll try one more time to see if I can attune this. Yeah, according to the message engraved in the base, special permission is required to use this aetherite. Yeah, so I can't use it. I'll have to look that up and see how you get special permission. Here, let me introduce you to my father and mother. Father, this is my traveling companion and dear friend Kiara. She and I have resorted to hunt a particularly deadly sin eater. Indeed, I cannot overstate how terribly dangerous this eater is, that to pursue it is to cover death itself. However, when we at least triumph over the fiend, all Novrent shall sing our praises. Won't that be wonderful, Father? As long as you do not sully our good name, you are free to hunt whatever quarry you desire. I can do without all the petty details. Now then, how much do you require this time? Out with it. Oh, never mind. Just give the boy my coin purse, would you? I am sure it will suffice to all of his trivial pursuits. This is why you are not here, is it not? Another handout? Don't play coy. You've never been any good at it. You know, I honestly don't know why I came here. Keep your coin, Father. We're leaving Kiara right now. So, the point of this was... Oh my god. Are you serious? What the hell is the point of this? I mean, at least I was able to get into there, but... Forgive me, Kira, but I would forego the wine on occasions. Father's lackluster reception has put me in a rather dull spirits. As you may have gathered from our exchange, I am a free citizen of Eulmore. Owing to my parents' considerable wealth, I have enjoyed a relatively privileged upbringing. Privileged and unbearably boring. Which is why I quit the city and resolved to become a bounty hunter. I am no fool, though. I am well aware of my fortunate circumstances, which is why I elected to conceal them from the people of the Crystarium. People are wont to jump on uncharitable conclusions. I feel as though you and I have established a rapport, though, and so I thought it best to bring you into my confidence. I pray you refrain from telling others. Now then, since Lavrin has decided to turn this into a race, we have no choice but to oblige him and say Andrea before he does. This calls for a veritable army of hired hands. Alas, in a fit of frustration, I refused Father's coin. Without additional resources, we have no choice but to conduct the search by ourselves. Moreover, I am embarrassed to admit that I can pay you only a token sum at this time, but I trust that you will not deter from joining me anon. Yeah, I was never in this for the guild, buddy. Really? I mean, of course you weren't. Perish the thought. Alrighty, everybody. I'm going to go ahead and end it here. So thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next one.